Salutations, Cosmonaut! So this episode, I just felt like tinkering with the ship. So I captured a ship. It is this ship, not that one. And it just has an interesting look, and it just sort of like got the creative juices flowing. So what I want to do is modify this ship and just make it look badass, I guess. That's just the end goal here. And I want to reuse as many of its original pieces. But what's really interesting about this ship is it has some parts that require starship engineering, like these engines here, and the cargo. The ship has 1,200 cargo capacity, but it all comes from one shipping container. It's one of these here. So yeah, so let's do this. So I'm doing this at my outpost here, and we're probably gonna have to make one stop after this, if my idea pans out. So let's build off of this ship. And when I come across something like that, what I like to do is kind of like just slice it apart, you know? Oh, let's go over those parts I was telling about. So yeah, it's got these S44110 engines that require rank 1 in Starship design. Got this engine, and then where was that cargo? I think it's right here. Yeah, the 30T hauler cargo hold. So it holds 1,000 cargo, which is awesome. And you get like another 200 here from the cockpit. So I really don't need to add any more cargo to this. My main ship right now, which is a heavily modified Razorleaf, has about similar cargo, and I've got like several cargo bays installed in that. So I want to go for like a sleek look. So yeah, stop saying so. I can't help it. All right. So like I said, I want to slice this apart, pull it apart, I guess. And I should be holding control. Now I am. Okay. And let's go and pull this out. This shield's not bad. I'm gonna keep it. I don't know if I'm gonna make this my main ship or not, or just keep using the Razorleaf, because I found a really awesome ship for sale at in New Atlantis. I forget what it's called, but it has like 28 power reactor. And my biggest bottleneck as far as like upgrading my ships is my reactor. Right now, my reactor that I'm using on my Razorleaf has 21. So since I separated all this, I could just double click now and I could control all of it. Okay, so we got that. And while I'm at it, let's get rid of stuff I definitely don't want, like these solar panels. Ugh. Alright, didn't mean to do that. There we go. I want to get rid of these missiles too. And I might as well just get rid of all these weapons. Although I think some of these weapons are pretty badass. Not that. What is it? This? Okay, maybe I was lying. I don't know. But I'm getting rid of all these weapons. And even though I'm going to use this, I'm just going to bring it out. I just don't want to deal with it. Alright. And other parts I want to get rid of. I want to get rid of this this landing bay. I don't like this side-mounted stuff. Alright. Okay. Now we cooking with grease, I guess. I also want to disassemble this even more. So let's take this top layer off. Yeah, now we're getting organized. And this top piece here. Alright. Now what do I want to do? I want to get rid of this nose piece. So the majority of this is like Shroud Eklund stuff. And I think what I want to do is I want to under the ship boarding, I guess. So I want to raise this up. Okay. So I've got this hab here, and for my idea, what I want to do is I'm going to pull the cockpit up, and I'm going to take this infirmary here. I'm going to place that right there. I think what I want to do is I'm going to pull this off, and I'm going to transplant this up top, I think, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Oh, these are just 1x1 companionways. I'm looking at the wrong thing. These are just 1x1 companionways. I'm going to get rid of these for now, and let's go ahead and get the landing bay I want. Yeah. I'm going to go with this one. I believe that's by Deimos. So this is technically the surface, so let me go and just double click this. And we're going to raise this bad boy up. And okay, so we got this companionway here. I want this companionway to line up with this. So I'm moving it over, and then I'm going to drop it. Boom. There we go. Yeah, this is looking good. At least I think it's looking good. Alright, and reconnect this up front. Alright. Try to recenter this. The camera could get kind of crazy when you're like working on different levels and stuff. Yeah, that looks weird, but that's alright. Yeah, this is looking good. And now I want to add another one of these bays up here. This 2x1 Stroud armory bay. Well, not armory. I'm going to change this up, actually. I don't want an infirmary and I don't want an armory, so I'm going to change that. So I'm hovering over this connection point here, and I'm going to press G on my keyboard. For you controller guys, sorry, I don't think it's an option, so you're just going to have to like move away from your ship, hit G, and then search for whatever parts you want. But I guess if you want to copy this, let's go over some of these parts. So these are Strouds, like I said, mostly Stroud stuff. So Stroud caps, Stroud cowling, and this engine, which unless you have Starship Engineering or you find this specific ship and you hijack it, that's not gonna be an option. And I got these landing gears, the AccuLander 11 landing gears, multiples of those, more Stroud caps. This docker is a Connect Pro docker from Stroud Eklund. This engine's, it's a gas tank. It's a Ulysses helium tank M20. More of these dockers. This is that cargo hold, man. It's a 30T hauler cargo hold, which requires Starship design. I mean, maybe you could find versions of these that don't require Starship design. I just don't know where. So this video is just me utilizing the limited information I have. I don't know why that's funny. Anyways, more Stroud caps, Stroud cowlings, and there's that engine again. This is the shield generator. Okay, this is the grav drive. I'm probably going to replace this, but this is my starting grav drive, the R2000 Alpha grav drive. And, oh, here's my reactor right here. The Stellar Rator reactor has 20 power generated. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get this at any starport, really. I may upgrade this too, depending on what my mass and weight's looking like. Alright, so back to the building. So like I said, I wanted to add a hab here, so I'm hovering over this, pressing G, and let's go to habs. There we go. And I'm going to stick with the whole Stroud thing here. And for here, I want to add a workshop. So there's my workshop. Might as well change this up, huh? Like I said, I didn't want it. So you could delete it and re-add it, or you could do the easy way by selecting it. On keyboard, it's spacebar. Oh, wait a minute. What? Hold on, let's leave that. What is this? An equipment plate. I didn't notice that. Let's get rid of this. Alright, so you would select it. Like me clicking on it, if you look at my little hotkeys here, if I press space, I edit it. I know in the controller you can do it. I think if you just hover over it and press A, it goes into edit mode, which sucks for you guys. I'd rather be able to press, add, but whatever. So I'm going to edit this, and I'm going to make this an all-in-one. So I'm just pressing my left arrow here. Yeah, all-in-one berth. A or B. I don't know what the difference is, but I'm going to go with A, I guess. And then this one, I'm going to change this into... I mean, if I want to max out like crew or whatever, I could turn this into an engineering bay. But honestly, when I start having a lot of crew, I'm going to build a much bigger ship. So for now... let's just go for creature comforts. Main thing I care about is just having a workshop, honestly, and beds. So I'm gonna change this into no, control station, I guess. No. I'm gonna turn this into living quarters just for creature comforts for my crew. Okay. So I know this looks weird, but I do have a plan, I promise. So now what I want to do is take these parts here, and I guess I better raise this. But this is a little too long for what I have in mind, so I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm hovering over this connection point here. I'm pressing G for add. For you controller guys, you know what you gotta do. So then I need to go to structures, and I'm looking for the Stroud cowling here. Yeah, this is what I want. So let's press Z to flip it, keep flipping it, and select. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that looks good. And I'm just gonna copy this, put it here. So it's just shorten it by a little. I'm gonna put that here. And then I'm gonna select all this, and I'm gonna butt this right up against my ship. Come on, you. Alright, let's see if I can get better line of sight. There we go. And I'm thinking something like that. You know what? Let's move it back a little. Yeah, put it right there. So already, things are starting to look interesting, yeah? And I'm going to do the same thing for this side. So let's double click this. Raise it up. Get a better view here. So yeah, we're going to get rid of this. And do the same thing I did here. Or I could just copy and paste this, I guess. So flip this. Boop. Attach that. And copy and paste this. We'll move that out of the way for now. Boop. Reconnect this engine. Alright. Double click to select it all. And match it up there. Yeah. Yeah, it's starting to come into focus now. Now let's work on these bottom pieces. Let me move this out of the way. Raise it up. Okay. Yeah, camera's already starting to feel weird. Okay. And then I double click this, move it, and then I gotta raise this up. Okay. Zoom in here. Yeah, man, the camera's really wonky now. I'm just gonna connect this. Alright, look at this, so weird. I'm gonna double click this just to raise it. Hopefully it'll fix the camera. Alright. So I think the camera acts like somewhat independently, so if I lower the camera all the way down... Man, that's so weird. Like, look at this. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm still learning this game, man, so by raising that there. Now maybe the camera will start cooperating with me. Alright, so with this, I basically want to flip it. Let's... No, the camera's still goofy. You guys know how to fix this? Like when the camera gets all goofy? Alright, so I basically want to... Okay, these are the landing gear. So, I definitely want to use those. But the camera was not cooperating with me, man. Okay. So I guess when the camera gets goofy, just mess around with your height until you can fix it, I guess. Alright, I know I'm going to want to use one of these landing bays for this. So what I'm doing here is... I guess I'm selecting it and pressing Z. Or maybe I have to edit it. Yeah, you have to edit it. Alright, so flip that over. And then now this landing gear doesn't quite look like what I want, so I'm also going to edit this. Press Z. Until it's basically just a block. I'm going to connect that there. Alright, so then what did I need to do next? I guess I'm just going to go ahead and prep this right now. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, I think I used my cargo container as one of my cowling. Let me see if I can manipulate this. So I'm selecting this, edit, Z, Z. Yeah, this is definitely it. Z, there we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna get rid of this, and I'm putting this here. Come on, you. There. That's what I meant to do. Okay, so selecting this, and then pressing Z until it looks like how I want, like that. There we go. And do the same thing for this landing. This landing bay, pressing Z until it's that square that I want. Yep. Alright, I gotta lower the camera now. I gotta look underneath. Okay. So what I want to do with this landing bay, I hope this is somewhat coherent, because the way how I do this isn't necessarily like tutorials. I've only just realized that people were looking at my ship builds as tutorials. Honestly, this is just an episode of my Let's Play series, my ongoing Starfield Let's Play. So it's more of a Let's Play than a tutorial, but I'm trying to vocalize my thoughts very clearly, going over the parts so that you guys can understand what I'm talking about. That's why this isn't like some super slick, highly polished tutorial. But anyways, select this. And when I say select it, I'm not just clicking. Well, can I just click it? Yeah, you can do that. And I'm going for that blocky look again. And I want to put this... I want to attach it right here. There we go. And then this piece, I want to put right here. Like that. Yeah, that looks cool, doesn't it? I think it looks cool. I don't care what you say. Alright. And then this piece, see... Oh, wait a minute. I gotta put this landing gear first. First, gotta edit this bad boy, pressing Z. There we go. Put that there. And then attach this right here. So we have this nice little offset kind of thing. Alright, so from here, what did I want to do? I want to reattach this engine and put it here. Ideally, I'd like to have one more so I could have this fourth engine, but I'm just going to have to make do with what I have available. So it's not going to be perfectly symmetrical until I level up Starship design, right? So I'm hovering over this connection point here, pressing G. And let's go to the engine, see what I have that's closest that can match that. It's a moon engine, obviously. I guess I'll just go with the best I got. There. It's not a perfect match, but it's not even the same length. And I don't want to replace this because it has super high handling, and as long as I keep this, I'm going to maintain my high mobility here. My top speed is 150 as well. It's because of this engine. Alright. Alright, now we're starting to come into focus now. Yeah. I'm going to just put this grab drive underneath. Alright, this is my reactor actually. I'm going to put that underneath my grab drive. And now I can place this. And I'm going to place this at the very tippity top. And by laying it out this way, having this companionway directly above my landing gear, it's just going to be one ladder instead of like multiple ladders or however it might be. So if this all works out, the plan is you enter the ship here, climb up the ladder to the second floor, and it'll be a straight shot to the cockpit, and then go up one more for the workshop. Yeah, this is coming together. I'm still like this. So I need a place for my gas tank, which isn't too unobtrusive. And I think I'm just going to put it right here. Come on, you. There we go. And just for symmetry, I'm going to copy this and put it over here. But the camera's goofy. It is so goofy. Alright. What are you doing all the way over there? Bloody hell. Alright. Come on. Boom. There we go. Yeah. I think it's looking good. And we only need to get, we only need to make one stop after this because as you can see, this kind of looks weird. All the landing gears are here. I'm going to go to Deimos and I'm going to add a Deimos landing gear up here. And then it'll look way more balanced. Okay. I'm not sure where I want to put this yet. Let's just put it right here. And I know it's not like perfect seams with certain things. Like right here. If I had another one of these cargo things, well, no, I need the landing gear. But I can't get this landing gear to orient to look, you know, with a smoother transition. But once we paint it, it'll all blend very nicely. So yeah, already it's looking way more slick. It looks way different than what we started, huh? Okay, let's do some cosmetic stuff. So I'm holding over this point here, pressing G. And I'm going to go to Structures. And I'm going for the Nova Cowling. Yes, sir. And then I'm clicking on this connection point, pressing G. Go back to the Nova Cowling. And, yeah. Putting that there. Copying this and putting this right there. There we go. Yeah, I'm digging this. I'm really digging this, actually. Okay, so we have no weapons. Need to put some weapons. So, I'm actually going to mount some electron beams down here. So, like, I'm just holding G here. And I think I'm just going to go with this. The PB1000 electron beam. So now the price has gone up. Up until now, it was like at 12,000. So I'm going to copy this. Put that right there. And I want 2 more. So let's get back that weapon mount that I deleted. Pressing G. Structure should be at the top. Here it is right here. And I'm going to copy and paste this. Put it on this side by pressing Z. Attaching that there. And let's copy and paste this weapon. Attach that there. And same thing. I got my weapons. So I like to have a suppression beam for boarding. So I'm gonna add a weapon here. Actually, I need an equipment plate, don't I? Yeah. So I needed that anyway. So I attached an equipment plate. And then here, I'm hovering over it, pressing G. And now let's get my suppressor right here, the Spark 750 suppressor. I only need one. Okay. And I need something for back here to clean this up. So let's hover over here. I'm pressing G. And I think I got what I want. No, that's not what I want. No, we're going to go with the Nova Cowling here. Or, I don't know. No. I know what I want. I'm going to go with the Deimos tail. Yeah, I like that. And I'm not liking how flat and blocky this is. So we're going to add some Deimos Cowling here. So hovering over here, pressing G. And that's this right there. Yeah, look at that. Looks nice, doesn't it? Stupid camera. There we go. Nope. There we don't go. There we go. Oh, yeah. It's already looking pretty good. This is mostly done. Got my weapons. I just need my landing gear, and this is going to be done. So, yeah, let's go to Deimos. Wait, I have 2 errors. Let me check what this is first. Ship has weapons that... Oh, we got to assign these weapons first. So, neutron beam here. And, suppressor here. What's my other error? Ship contains modules that exceed reactor class. Really? What did I put here that exceeds reactor class? Might have been this engine. No? Oh, it's my weapons. These are Class B weapons. Let's keep this all... Well, I wanted to upgrade my reactor anyway. So I do have Class B piloting, so I can add a Class B reactor. Nah, you know what? I'm going to keep these weapons as Class A. Because I don't know how much I want to spend on this, because I'm not intending this to be my main ship. So let's do this. So like I said, this is not meant to be, you know... First and foremost, this is for my Let's Play audience. And second of all, is for people that just want cool ship ideas. I don't know why it's going over there. Okay. So let's try this again. Okay, this electron beam is Class A, so I'm going with the PB-30. Yeah, these are so much better though. If you have a Class B, man, I think you should just go with that. But I'm going to go with these guys. 3,000 range, that's pretty good. And let's copy this. If I could just get the camera to cooperate. There we go. Move your mouse slow. There we go. There. Now what's my error? Weapon assignment. And we're going to go with the electron beam here. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's go get the landing gear and then paint this bad boy. So let's go ahead and exit out, save this, accept. Boom! Alright, off to Deimos, which is in the Sol system, in orbit around Mars, yeah. I've never actually been here before. I just know where it is.
Deimos and
I watched a few shipbuilding videos, and that's why I know about this landing gear.
You might not mind seeing that.
Yeah, Andresia likes to talk. And I know we gotta talk to this guy.
What do we have here? A civilian in my star yard.
Yes.
Deimos prides itself on being the UC's first and last line of defense in space. But we're more than happy to protect and arm bold entrepreneurs that do their business among the stars.
I'm glad you have time for us civvies. This place is certainly something. Do you only sell military vessels?
Deimos has a starship to fill every need. Science vessels and the like. But what we're known for, what we're built for, is combat. Deimos starships have seen more action and more theaters than any of our competitors.
Wow. That's pretty impressive. Well, this place is certainly something.
History was forged in our star yard, time and time again. So, let's see about getting you a proper ship, one worthy of you.
Nice. Oh, well, are Deimos ships really that good?
Yes, they are. I flew my longsword in 43 combat missions. It never once failed me.
Very nice.
That's what you get with Deimos. Our ships have been battle-tested for decades longer than anyone else.
Wow. I do like Deimos, huh? 43 combat missions. That's impressive.
I've had a long and successful military career. Deimos starships have played a major part in it. In fact, I'm sure that if I flew any lesser starship, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now talking to you. That's what Deimos affords you. The confidence to go soaring into the fire, the death, and know that you will make it out alive.
Wow, he makes a really good case. You sound like you missed it. I'm more of a pacifist. I'd love me some firepower.
Then you'll love the ships we have on offer. If you ever get into a combat situation, your enemies won't know what hit them. And that's the way it should be.
That's cool. Well, obviously I gotta check out your ships. Let's see your ships.
The best decision you've made all year.
Okay. Oh. That's the aforementioned longsword. Its reactor's only 16. It's so hard to find a reactor that's above 20, man. The hoplite. I think I've seen this before. Or at least it looks familiar. I do like Deimos designs, man. Yeah, it has a 21 reactor. I think that's probably the same reactor I have on my Razor Leaf. The Phalanx. Wow, that's pretty interesting. I kind of like it. And the Aegis. Coloring's weird, but overall I do like it. It looks like a... To me, it looks like a shipping sort of thing. There's the landing gear I want. Okay, let's get that landing gear. Alright, I like to view and modify my ships.
Let's get you set up.
Alright. Yeah, I think the ship that I'm gonna pilot after the Razor Leaf is gonna be based on this, because this ship has a reactor of 28. It's the only reason why I bought this ship, because it was for that reactor, and I'm pretty much gonna delete everything except the reactor and build it from the ground up. Alright, here it is. Alright, build mode. A nicely reset camera, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna start with the landing gear here, pressing G. Here's the gear I wanted. Perfect. But now let's pretty it up a little bit. So pressing G right here. Now we're gonna go back to structures. Here's the structures, and we want this Deimos Skeg A. Yeah, man. And we're gonna put the same thing on this side, except we're gonna flip it. Boom. Yeah. That's a nice looking ship. I think it's time we paint this bad boy. What do you think? I'm gonna keep somewhat of the same color theme. I think I'll keep this teal, but I think I'm gonna go with a black trim. So what I'm doing is selecting all, pressing J, and then just making a slight little tweak. And then the rest of the ship should match it. And then I need to go in here like piece by piece to really give it the touch I want. So let's hit accept. This is just gonna be the base. So let's start with these cone things by these shrouds by control clicking on them and pressing J. And what do we have here? So this is what that is. What if this looks black? Nope. Let's keep that. Let's go to trim 2. Yeah, I think this is what I want. So, oh yeah, that's what I definitely want. Something like that. Then we do the same thing here on this side, I think. Oh yeah. Now we're cooking with grease. And honestly, I think... Wait, let's go ahead and just accept this. In the back, the idea I'm having is maybe just blacking out all this stuff in the back. So let's see how this will look. Pressing J. And let me see. So right now it's this, I think, primarily. Oh, let's just black it all out. I want to black it all out. Yeah. That's definitely what I want. Now I want to see if I can get these pieces to match these, the cowling here. So these are two different pieces, so I'm going to do this separate. But these are all the same. So I'm going to click all that, press J. And... is that too black? Let's try this. Okay, that's a little bit more subtle. Oh, there's only 2 colors here. Alright, well, let's try this. Okay. Let's try reversing this. Go back to black. Let's keep that for now. See if I could get this to match up better. Well, that definitely matches this here. Yeah, I'll keep that for now and just adjust by turn this by blacking this one out. So, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that's good. I like it. All right, this obviously stands out, right? So I gotta fix this. With this one, I gotta manually select the colors, I guess, to do that. I kind of want to reverse this, have this side here black and this up here teal. So what if I did that? Yeah, that's what I want right there. Okay. But because of this black here, it's really showing how uneven that is, so if I can get like the side black, I would be happy, I guess. In fact, oh dear, what am I doing? I want to see if I can match this. Why is that yellow? What the hell happened here? There. Right. Actually, since I got that color palette set, I should be able to just select these pieces here and be able to just match it now, right? Let's see. Yeah. Boom, black on the side. Yeah, much better. Cool, cool. I'm digging it. Can I color this? This isn't quite looking like what I want. All right. That's better. I probably want to black these out if I can, if it'll let me. I can. And then with this one, maybe just a hint. Yeah, that looks good. All right, it's coming together. And let's see if I could get... I just need more black detail or trim or something here. Okay, maybe I'll go with that. Just a few black pieces here, and then this will just completely black it out, right? Yeah. Let's try that and go with the teal or whatever it is on this side. Nah. We'll keep these black and we'll go with this one teal. There we go. So it matches the top-down teal look. You know, guys, I think that's it. Alright, guys, I think that's it. That's the ship. I think this is the build done. So what do we got here? 150 top speed. Oh, my jump range is not great. Cargo, in my opinion, is good. Right now, max crew is 4 because I don't have perks. But I should be able to have 8. No. Yeah, 4 is where it's supposed to be. Let me update my grab drive, I guess. Here's the grab drive. Delete this. And this is Class B. So we'll go with the best Class A. That'll give me over 20, so that's good. And I want to black this out. Actually, let me see how this looks. Yeah, I like that. It's just not perfectly matched with everything. Makes it more interesting. But yeah, man, look at this. What do you think? I think it looks really cool. I gotta rename this thing now. And I'm gonna name it the Mondu 3 in honor of my bro. Whoops. Confirm. There we go. Sweet. What do you say we take this bad boy out? Okay, ship tour. So this is where you come up from your bay, your hangar. Open up this door. This would be the all-in-one. So we got 4 beds for everybody. Going into living quarters for your creature comforts and food and a place to eat. Commit random acts of violence. Right into the cockpit, just like I want. A straight shot. So this is definitely not a maze, and the only ladder goes up to my workbench. My workstation. So the vast majority of the time you're going to be down there. So the few times you need to work on something, you come up here. And there's our dock. Alright, let's go blow something up. So I didn't update my reactor, so let's see how I could divvy out the juice.
We're free and clear for flight.
Okay, this is not... Oh, wow, I got juice to spare. I kind of wish I bought that new reactor so I could have one more. But this should be good. Oh yeah, this is really cool. And the top speed's 150, got 100 mobility. Let's just attack some ships around here. Let's see what happens. Give me something to shoot. Lovely. Alright, let's go after this level 16 mule. Andresia and Sarah's not gonna like it. Yeah, that's pretty good damage. If I could just make sure I'm aiming at it. They really want to talk to me. I mean, obviously this is not some overpowered armada destroying a ship, man. This is just meant for when you're doing your normal game. You know, when you're just playing the game. I'm not gonna waste any of this. Right, obviously you wouldn't want to come here and attack something like this. So many ships, that's just suicide. Let's see if we can find something more realistic. Alright, I found some Crimson Fleet. This should be a bit more realistic. Yeah, look at that. We just chewing through these boys. Level 22. Yeah, baby.
That was touch and go. Unidentified vessel.
I'm gonna just ignore that. Alright, yeah, I like this ship. It's a really cool ship. I'm even considering maining this ship over the Razor Leaf for now. So what do you guys think, man? Do you like my ship? I like my ship. I think it looks cool. Even with its mismatched engines. Until I get Starship Engineer, there's nothing I can do about that. Because there's no way I'm going to get rid of that badass engine. So, I hope you found this interesting. Maybe gave you some ideas. Maybe gave you a little bit more confidence in tinkering with some captured ships. But yeah, this is so much fun. I love the shipbuilder. So, have a lovely day. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate your support. I love you. And I'll see you in the next episode.